Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I want to do a lyrical breakdown to my last two tracks, my last two remixes. Let's just do it over to this, like an 8-minute chess match, which is so cool. Anna Kremlin playing against her grandmaster mom, which is really cool because what did we have recently? We had one of the greatest videos of all time recently. So here is my remix to Drake's What Did I Miss? What was my goal with that song? My goal with that song is basically it's a vocal coaching session for all Drake inclusives. So shout out everyone planning to travel to Africa. We are the world. It's like Lil Wayne doing a heal the world. Who's Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson was along with like Alicia Keys, Whitney Houston, all these like famous actors, Adam Walker, most famous people. They're surrounded in a studio session with a mic. Heal the world. We are the world with Michael Jackson, a fundraiser when everyone is going homeless. There is no hope in the world. So Michael Jackson sings, "We are the world, we are the children." And Lil Wayne is one of the most famous people in the world, but Lil Wayne is a rapper. What does Lil Wayne do when Lil Wayne gets on We Are the World? We are the world, we are the children, something, something, so let's start giving. Like, Lil Wayne can go on We Are the World remix, We Are the World Africa edition. It features Michael Jackson. Lil Wayne gets on it. We are the world. Let's heal the world. Something, something. Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne's voice is raspy. Because it's Lil Wayne. Something like that. Like, you know? So it's like, da, da. When I rap, I always rap the beat back to me. It's not a Drake sends me a beat. Da, 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 da. I'm somewhere between threats to a hater. So there are threats, there's a hater. I am a confrontation. I'm somewhere between threats and a hater. I'm in a car with someone that is dissing me on a freestyle. I'm somewhere between threats to a hater, man. It was like death do us part. So I'm giving you an iconic quote that you may or may not heard of. Death do us part. What am I painting? I'm painting a groom in a suit holding his bridesmaid's hand, and they're both hanging from a tree branch in front of the moon. So here is my wedding with Anna Kremlin, the lawyer in the church. Churches are for weddings, as we all know. Okay, we're here today at church because someone is having a wedding. Oh, I thought we're here for church to praise Jesus. You are wrong, sir. Please sit down. Churches are for weddings. So, if anyone has any rejections about Nicky marrying Anna Kremlin, please speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, may death do you part. So then, I'm now married to Anna Kremlin in the eyes of the Lord, at church. I thought church is for worshiping Jesus. That's why you're wrong. Sit down. Churches are for weddings. May death do you part. And then kiss Anna Kremlin at a church, which is meant for weddings. And so may death do us part. Before I fall out of love with Anna Kremlin, I am in a suit holding Anna Kremlin's hand. This time in the eyes of the law, in the eyes of the Lord, I am being hung in front of the moon. So, may death do you part. Because we all here saw Nicky get married to Anna Kremlin. And then the pastor, the preacher, is witness for the God. But then, if I fall out of love, I can't fall out of love in front of a preacher because this preacher is busy because churches are for weddings. So then I now have to hang myself in front of the moon. May death do his part. I have now fallen out of love with my wife. Now being hung for falling out of love with my wife. So I'm somewhere between threats to a hated man. So it's like death do his part. So where's the lawnmower man in that? Numbers adding up, they aren't making sense to me. So what the hell is that to me? To me, to me. So where's the lawnmower man? Lil Wayne once said lawnmower man. It's like, where's the lawnmower man? These numbers adding up. I'm now thinking about how viral my songs are because I'm so good. These numbers adding up, they aren't making sense to me. So what the hell is that to me? To me, to me. And I'll explain this later. I'm somewhere between threats to a hater man, so it's death do his part. So we're the lawnmower man. These numbers adding up aren't making sense to me. So what the hell is that to me? To me, to me. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. We're wasteful like the Florida Gators, man. So let's go. So, what a shame. Where was Drake going with this before he was killed in the UK? Like he was joking on stage. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't give a fuck if you are like me and you don't give a fuck if people love you. It's like that Justin Bieber song. If you love yourself so much, you should go and love yourself. You should go and fuck yourself. You know, it's someone having a distasteful breakup. If you love yourself, you should go and fuck yourself. And then Justin Bieber song. Then Drake comes out. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. He doesn't care if you're someone who gives a fuck about people or not. You know? So, you're wasteful like Florida Gator man, so let's go. Once in Florida, Miami, a crocodile went up someone's toilet and almost stomped on his ass. Whoosh. But that person luckily got up. It's like you're wasting your life away, Timmy. You look so scared to go to the toilet. You look so scared of something. You look so scared, dude. So, I'm not famous enough to dictate where the Raptors play, like ETA on the TTC. Is a song about me or you, boy? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then within the beat is people punching each other for self-esteem. I'm not talking about rock grabs. Everyone needs self-esteem. You give rocks enough self-esteem, you know, you manifest a love life strong enough, rocks will become rock grabs. It's also like a lot of my songs, I'm rapping, but I'm also leaving breath work so that like you can then input what I'm actually trying to say. It's like acupuncture. I bet I can pinpoint exactly where in your muscle needs a needle. No shit, nigga. It's like you ever go to acupuncture and someone tries explaining to you the Chinese medicine of acupuncture? It's so funny. I once had this Good Life membership, and I went downstairs and said, "We're offering acupuncture." I signed up for acupuncture. I didn't lay on the bed. This person explaining to me acupuncture. If I squeeze your muscle right here, instead of giving you a full muscle massage, I will pinpoint, there's a tight knot right here. If I put a needle to the pressure point right there, it will relieve all the tension in that muscle. No shit, nigga. So like this song, like what I'm doing with this, it's like I'm doing acupuncture to the rap game. There's my song, and then there's like an overlaying of breath work where it's like, oh, he's trying to say this. So like you're so wasteful like Florida Gators, man. You look so scared. And then it's like acupuncture. No shit. It's like people that look scared to use the toilet because an alligator will come up and bite his ass. You're so wasteful like Florida Gator, man. So let's go. Is this song about me or you? Let's go. Let's go. So it's like in the beat of where I'm rapping, it's like Fight Club music. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. And the people are just like fighting each other because I'm like between threats to a hater, man. Where the hell is a lawnmower, man? These numbers adding up ain't making sense to me. So what the hell is that to me? To me, to me. And so it's like what you want. So it's like every night it's like what you want. Like dictating, right? That somewhere Drake was talking to LeBron James in a mask in Miami in a black jersey. So every night is like what you want. What happens at night? We're cramped up and we're exhausted. So the only stretch we have is hands on our knees and then just stretching our hamstrings. I stretch his hamstring, my entire leg is stretched. I stretch this hamstring, my entire leg is stretched. So every night it's like, what you want? But I'm saying it in like a baby voice, a Colin Elizabeth voice. What you want? That's what we say when we are exhausted. It's like, this song only makes sense to high level people who are so passionate in their creative field, but then in that creativity is like a black line down. Is this all there is? Am I just gonna dribble the basketball? Am I just gonna make another album? So it's like, we then say, what do you want? And then life will offer you what it wants. This is what I want you to do. I once knew a dead guy. So essentially, the reason I turned on this song too is because like I'm not famous enough to dictate where the Raptors play, like ETA on the TTC. Don't go there like the TTC. ETA by Justin Bieber. So iconic of a song. Girl, what's your ETA? What's your ETA? ETA. So, but then imagine Justin Bieber taking the TTC and he's no longer famous. Hey, Justin Bieber, the Raptors are now dribbling the basketball. Well, I said no. But then Justin Bieber in Beverly Hills. Hey, Justin Bieber, you took to Twitter. You said you don't like the Raptors dribbling the basketball in Toronto. It would make a difference. Justin Bieber would be like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm telling them to stop. You know, somewhere, Scotty Barnes putting on his uniform. Justin Bieber, 1.5 million views on his tweet. Stop playing basketball in my city. Scotty Barnes would be like, do we still play basketball? Justin Bieber, the most famous person in the world, said we can't play Toronto basketball. The coach would be like, oh, we're still playing. He's just a famous person voicing his opinion. And then the shootings in New York. Don't go there like TTC. I'm not famous enough to dictate where the Raptors play like ETA on the TCC. Don't go there like TTC. It's also talk about like, people don't live at subway stations. People live, those are the main streets. People live on intersections away from the main streets. You're now arriving at Sherbourne Station. You get off at Sherbourne Station. People live on Alaska Road, an alleyway near Sherbourne Station. So it's like something about tourists being in Toronto. Then I said, hey everyone, it's me, Young Drizzle. Stop playing Toronto basketball, dude. I don't want Adam Silver going on stage, bringing another person from Africa into Toronto. We're now drafting Uganda Bakhtari from Africa. Uganda Bakhtari from Africa, you are now departing to Toronto during times of global deportation. How do you feel about Adam Silver overpowering Donald Trump? And I said, what the hell? I don't want Adam Silver overpowering Donald Trump. But then, hey, look, the off season is coming to an end. Look, season tip off, October 8th, Toronto versus Cleveland. They're now dribbling the basketball. Man, I'm not famous enough to be a politician like ETA on the TTC. Like Justin Bieber on the TTC. But Justin Bieber is the most famous person in the world. But what if Justin Bieber, the most famous person in the world, doesn't want to be famous? So he's on the TTC. Justin Bieber, who wants to dictate political movements, will be in Beverly Hills as the famous person in the world. Justin Bieber. They're now dribbling the basketball, Justin Bieber. I told them not to. Okay. I'll then tweet at Donald Trump that you're angry at Beverly Hills. So then I come out and I put in my real name, Nicky Xiong. Young Drizzle was a rap name, like Black Lung or Drake Needed Wayne. So I'm like, here. It's important I use my real name. So I'm not, it's too much work. It's just too much work to have a rap name. I once knew a dead guy. So I'm stating things that people may not know. There are only death and tax. So may death do us part. Do you take this woman as your lovely, lovely wife, and may death do you part? I do. Okay, then don't cheat on her then. Don't cheat on daddy's little girl. I won't. May death do us part. And a pastor is watching. Because church is for marriage. Okay, I've fallen out of love with my wife. Then, you and her, you hang each other in front of the moon, holding each other's hand. Because the pastor is busy. So may death do us part. I once knew a dead guy. Because there's only two things that are guaranteed in life. Death and taxes. So it was 3 weeks in his apartment. He was found dead. His body, 3 weeks later. Like, what do you want? It's like, how do we explain certain things? There's a person that passed away in his apartment. Nobody checked on this person. Not even the person that sent an eviction notice. Hey, you're now being evicted. Well, I have no place to stay. It's like saying landlords would not even want to bargain at certain times, especially during heal the world times. Like, I'm expecting an eviction letter because I haven't paid my rent. Your tenant, the landlord, will not confront you during times of Heal the World Africa edition. Because you're just going to bargain and they're going to say, yeah, you can stay here. It's fine. Look, I'm really social. Yeah, you are? Okay, stay here forever for free. They're just going to send you an eviction letter. You're going to wait for them to show up. They're not even going to show up. Because they're going to expect you to just be a nice person. Move out of the house they bought and just evict yourself. Things are not the same anymore. People know what you're up to. They say homelessness is getting harder because if you ask someone for food, someone can then point to your dad. Can I have some food, please? I would love to, but isn't that your dad? Oh, that's my dad, yeah. So then get back in the car with your dad. He's going to drive you home. Stop being homeless. So homelessness has gotten harder. So all I ask is don't play your loud music louder than mine. So in terms of favors, my music is so good. Just don't play your music louder than mine, okay? I've done a lot. And you know who's backing this shit? The latest and greatest elder of all time. So I'm telling a story where one person, I've accomplished so much in my life, I took a break. This is way before what you want. So I'm I've accomplished a lot. I haven't gotten the chance to lay on my couch. then I've accomplished a lot. Okay, I'm a little bit angry. My neighbor plays music so loud. Maybe because I once played music really loud when I first moved in. So this person plays music louder than mine. So I start hearing it, and then I get really upset because this is way before what you want. So I'm like, what the hell? Dude, don't play your music louder than me. Because I just finished accomplishing something. So I'm really upset this person's playing music louder than me. So then, who's back in this shit is to say, I just yanked all of my neighbors, my entire hallway's door. This guy's playing music louder than me. I start kicking his door. I start yanking it. Open up. Open your door. Why are you playing music louder than me? I then go to my next door neighbor. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, open your door. I then kick down 18 doors. I'm kicking 18 doors and yanking. Open your door. Because I'm just so angry because I accomplished a lot. I just moved in. I moved in like, So I'm like, open your door. You know who's backing this shit? My latest and greatest elder. Whoever paid for my public school. Because public school costs money. If you went to public school and you thought it was free, it is your uncle, your godfather from China or Korea. When you were 6 years old, they just paid for it. They're funding you. They want you to have a life they never had. Public school is not free. That much I know. So then, after I yanked and kicked down my entire apartment's door, no one answered the door. So I said, don't play your music louder than me. You know who's backing this? The person that paid for my elementary school $40,000. It's to say, I know someone was looking out for me. There's no way you get education for free. So I start yelling to back up $40,000. And that if my godfather came up to me and said, look, you just pulled on the wrong family line's door, I believe they would back me up. And I say, look, I accomplished a lot. All I'm saying is don't play your music louder than me. I think my family members would appreciate it. They're like, yeah, you know what? The people in your hallway should not play their music louder than yours. So I've accomplished so much. I believe my family line is proud of me. That I can yank on people's family line, different strangers. I'm out, like, your family line, if you have a problem with my family line. So I'm like kicking this person's door. And then I then get the police called on me. So I go back in my apartment. It's like late at night. Can you play that shit a little bit louder? So there's a vocal coaching session for Drake inclusives. Latest and greatest endeavor of all time. So what the hell is that to me? So then someone is playing the music, and then so it's to say no one answered the door. So what the hell is that to me? Because the music is still playing. What the hell is that? This guy's still disrespectfully blasting his music like crazy. Like, screw you. I go back in my apartment. There's a vocal coaching session for how to make music and how to write hooks. Can you play that a little bit louder? Can you play that a little bit quieter? Can you play it just a little bit harder, better, faster, stronger? So it's the police officer that came to talk to me. He liked what he heard. I was kicking people's doors. I said, shut up, open your door, answer me. Apparently someone called the police. The police heard it over radio silence. Open your door, answer me. You know who's back in this? Answer me. Open your door. Why is your music loud? Mine. The police, when they came to me, they liked what they heard. Hey, excuse me, were you the one ushering that at midnight? Your neighbors don't appreciate it. So don't knock on people's doors like that. He was basically saying, can you play that shit a little bit louder? Can you play that shit a little bit quieter? He wants me to do it again, I bet. He found it hot. This police officer, that was kind of hot over radio silence. Can you do it a little bit harder, better, faster, stronger? It's the quote. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So that picture I painted of just me and you, it's so crazy because little bits of me was in it just for you. So it's called a rendition. We all have those moments when like we're a kid and we're just like, man, music just don't sound right. Like art just doesn't sound right. One day I'll pour my heart and soul into something. We all have those moments. Once upon a time, I said that to myself and then I did it. I was like, I painted Till Death Do Us Part. I just did my best. So it's crazy because little parts of me was in it just for you. A rendition. It's like my heart broke off trying to be so passionate about it. And it was done on iPoo. So it talks about Florida Gators. And then, and you're walking around like some TLC shit on the dead guy. My homie, I once knew a dead guy. So like, I'm taking the remix. A remix is just anything offered. So I'm just taking the song, making a coaching session for Drake Inclusives, teaching people how to sing, how to write a hook. This is what a good hook sounds like for a song like this. I'm walking around TLC. I once knew a dead guy. I once knew a dead guy. Like the beat just offers that. So I'm just like surprised Drake said all that when the beat is kind of saying, I once knew a dead guy. So it's like the Game of Thrones episode where Big Gully is like, give me your sword. And she's like, no. And he's like, why? And they're fighting for the sword. He's holding onto the sword and his hands are bleeding. Why? And then something turns in her head. Oh, because I once killed a guy. Oh, really? He was a fat guy. And then the camera pans back to him, Big Gully, and he's showing his double chin. Oh, she once killed a guy who was a fat guy. I once knew a guy, he was a dead guy. I once knew a dead guy. I once knew a dead guy. It's like you're so gullible. You're going to fall for adjectives one day. You know? And it's like, man, someone is going to walk all over you. Maybe it's happening in Toronto, where people are high level. Hey man, I'm walking beside you. Do you mind if I buy a beef patty? I don't have money. Oh, it's okay. You really look like a really cool guy. I really don't have money. Okay, well, you know, you would get along really well with my friend. Oh, really? Yeah, he's a black guy. Oh, that changes things. So then, I then have this like freestyle in me. So then, I'm really good at freestyling. So then, I'm like, what did the God of War say to the God of Peace? We're not talking about cars. The God of War can't get into the car of the God of Peace. Why do you think he's the God of Peace? Because he'll do anything to keep his peace. Open your door. It's like lightning strike in the hospital of babies. What will God of Peace do that God of War won't do? The God of Peace kills babies. Open your door. Open your door. Then I had that, and then I go back. I'm somewhere between threats to a hater, man. So it's like death do his part, so where's the lawnmower, man? These numbers adding up, it just don't make sense to me. Some things sound better in Korean. It's just like, I don't want to teach Chinese. I helped you fix your toilet. Did you know getting a new toilet costs $7,000 because you need someone to come help you jiangsu? This person took time out of the day to work commission. So before you get your toilet installed, you have to go to a bank, withdraw $3,000. Thanks for installing my toilet that I bought from Home Depot. Here is $350. But like, you work commission, man. You drove for 3 hours, like $100 to touch someone's toilet. 3,500. I don't want to teach Chinese. Some things sound better in Korean. Like, what the hell is that to me? To me, to me. What the hell? What is that to me? To me, to me. These numbers adding up, they don't make sense. What the hell is that to me? To me, to me. Because some things sound better in Korean. So now I have this rap song in my discography where it sounds better in Korean.